Welcome back to Chōsōjū Mecha MG. Previously, I've dealt with multiple Automen attacks in cities such as Aston and Eisenberg. These assaults have been led by the dreaded Puppet King, a gargantuan Automan responsible for coordinating their offensive maneuvers. Having visited the Circle Workshop as well, I've gathered various MGs to deal with this threat, finally destroying the Puppet King. Puppet City still stirs, so I'm going on a worldwide trip to find more strong MGs to face any future danger. So let's get to it. I visit the association. Ben congratulates us for our victory against the Puppet King. The Puppet City is still active, so offensive maneuvers against it are out of the question for the moment. A more pressing matter though, Faust is gone. He was busted out of prison during the incident and was taken to Puppet City. We need to find new stronger MGs fast. So I go for mission number 40, an inspection. Our travels are interrupted by a pair of military puppets. We're addressed by Colonel Jar, who prevents further passage. I pay another visit to the association, where we finally find out why the Dark Workshop is named like that. It's actually a pretty mundane reason. Also, Faust seems to have been a very affluent man, although where he got the funding for such technological advancement is unknown. Next mission is number 41. Colonel Jar rages. An Automan is bumbling around, so we go face it, but Jar still thinks we're suspicious, so I must face both the Automan and the Springers. The Luxor does a good job of dispatching both enemies. At least Jar has the decency of retreating. I go to the association. Ben has news of the bomb workshop. Although it is just a rumor, the word around seems to be that it's being rebuilt. As for my second visit, I get a lecture on the bullet workshop, which produces gun-equipped MGs that are considered the strongest of all. It's located in Lugol. Next up is mission number 42, Mystery of the Totems. Automen are placing totems all around the place. Anne-Marie spots one, but as she approaches, her Daltania falls to the floor powerless. These totems are also being placed in Eisenberg, so I must tear them down before they're activated, otherwise they will disable all MGs around. I speed around with the Gauss, tearing down the 15 totems built. I buy the Ziegler from the Bow Workshop, then go for mission number 43, Totem Crash Part 1. Automen have attacked, but by the time I arrive, only their totems are left. They're not active yet, so I can tear them down, with Ellie's help this time, who's driving a Ziegler of her own. This time it is a bit of a competition with her, as I must also destroy more totems than her. Next is mission number 44, Totem Crash Part 2. There are totems at the wharf now. As I prepare, the speedster Black Star arrives. As long as he helps, he's fine by me, though this turns into yet another totem destroying game. The completion of this mission has unlocked a new Circle Workshop MG for sale, which I end up buying. It is the Sword Gunner Daltania, Anne-Marie's favorite. The left side has the gun controls. First, the hammer at the top must be pulled, followed by the trigger at the bottom, which fires a bullet. The right side has the sword controls, which is a lever that can be maneuvered to swing the sword vertically or horizontally, though its configuration means that it can only be swung vertically if the sword is pointing forward or fully to the right. This also means Daltania has difficulties attacking the left side of the screen, kinda similar to G-Bell. I go for mission number 45, Lugol's Secret. We're going to Lugol to get some Bullet Workshop MGs, although Melissa is very insistent in not taking us there. Turns out Lugol was built 200 years ago by ruffians. Rumors abound that they all carry guns and shoot on sight, though it's likely not true. Guess I'm visiting the association. There are tournaments one can participate in. Last time a young boy was declared winner. For my next visit, Finn reveals she received intel on the Bomb Workshop's new location. For my next mission I choose number 46, Battle Tournament, Round 1. I enter the Bow Workshop Cup. Whoever wins gets first access to the Bow Workshop's new model. My opponent pilots a G-Bell, while I use the Daltania. I go for a more careful approach, taking pot shots and keeping my distance, getting a victory. Next is mission number 47, Battle Tournament, Round 2. My next opponent is Ellie, who's piloting a Belmerang, the new Bow Workshop model. Once again, the ranged approach ends up benefiting me. The finals take place in mission number 48, Battle Tournament, Finals. I face last year's winner, Ryu Gauzen, who pilots a Gill, a new model from the Wheel Workshop. He is a bit tougher to get away from, so some swordplay is necessary, but my ranged damage is of great help. Winning the finals has unlocked 2 new MGs for sale. First is the Axe Puppet Gill at the Wheel Workshop. Its vehicle mode features G-Bell style controls, with a 4-gear lever, steering wheel, brake button, and mode shift lever. The puppet mode's lever must be raised to raise the right arm and released to slam the axe to the ground. The right circular lever must be spun for a circular axe motion that eventually unleashes a gust of wind. Top button fires missiles. The Bow Workshop meanwhile has the knife hurled puppet, Belmerang. This is yet another MG with a vehicle mode with G-Bell style controls of shift stick, wheel, brake button, and mode shift lever. Left lever swings the right arm side to side, but if swung all the way to the left, then right, it launches a boomerang. Right wheel unleashes a flurry of slashes, while top button speeds up the cooling process. This time, the Bow Workshop has finally produced an MG that has no mode change limits. Next, I go for mission number 49, Journey to the Bomb Workshop. The path ahead has some ruins that screw with electronics. MGs included. There's also a giant that guards these ruins. If I'm to face it, I should use MGs without electronics, like the Circle Workshop models. Mission number 50, Break Through the Ancient Ruins, has me face the giant. It's time for the Altania to shine. A mixture of swordplay and pistol fire wins the day, allowing for the crossing of the ruins. Next up is mission number 51, Forbidden Blast Smoke. As we make our way to the Bomb Workshop, we find an automated volcano, which has many explosives. I face it with a Luxor, as its hammer easily knocks it down. After winning, I go for mission number 52, the Nuclear Puppet. Turns out Atros is active, and I must toss it off the cliff to stop it. The Atros has a tendency of firing its payload right at the start of the mission, one-shotting my MGs. The best way I found out to win is using the Altania. I must fire a pistol shot as fast as possible to stun it, while I approach and use my sword to push it. Finally, I meet with puppet maker Flambard at the end. After a heated discussion, Flambard says his MGs are only meant for peace, like demolition works, so he will sell us his puppets, though he only has the Volcano available at the moment, which I do buy. This puppet has a vehicle form that requires the D-pad to move, much like the Roser. The buttons at the top right move the missile launcher horizontally, while the bottom buttons each fire one of its 6 missiles. After all are fired, they begin a lengthy reload process. Top lever changes to puppet form, the right lever of which must be pulled and released to throw a grenade from the right arm. Center lever swings the right arm up and down, while the left button fires the missile from the left arm. I go to the Association, receiving information on the possible whereabouts of the Shinobi Workshop. So I go for mission 53, Journey to the Shinobi Workshop. A ninja shows up, forbidding us from going any further, blocking the path with a frog MG. I use the Volcano for the fight. Its many explosives make short work of it, and I'm allowed passage to the Shinobi Village. Next mission is number 54, to the Shinobi Village. The village is being attacked by Automen. I must team up with the previously met ninja to push them back. I go with the Luxor for this one. After helping defend the village, the ninja reveals himself to be the puppet maker Saizo of the Shinobi Workshop. The only model they sell for now is the Shinobi Kugutsu Jinga, which I buy. Rather than a vehicle mode, this puppet features an animal form, that being a frog. The right lever must be pulled and released to make the frog jump forward. The center button spews flames from the frog's mouth, while the left cover can be removed to reveal a one-time use button that electrifies the frog's body. The animal form also has access to the generic forward and side jumps, but no blocking. The scroll at the top can be closed to change to puppet form. Bottom lever swings right arm, a full swing from left to right throws a shuriken, similar to Belmerang's boomerang throw. Spinning the wheel charges a tornado-powered spin attack that increases movement speed while it's active. I go for mission number 55, Desert Shootout. We're approaching Lugol, and Melissa's worries are seemingly justified as we meet with an MG gunner. I tried the Jinga for this one. The low profile of the frog form means that once I'm in melee range, I can't get hit, so it's an easy victory. Mission number 56, Arrival at Lugol, has us arrived at the Bullet Workshop, led by Nestra. While Melissa falls head over heels for him, we discuss gun puppets. He does have one model for sale that I do buy, that being the gunman puppet Bolton, which I previously fought. It's a revolver-wielding puppet. The yellow bullets at the top must be loaded into the cylinder. Pulling the hammer to the left will spin the cylinder, and allow the trigger to the right to be pulled to fire the revolver. Left wheel changes the elevation angle of the revolver, while the top cover can be removed to reveal powerful orange explosive rounds, though these ones are limited. On my trip back home, I do mission number 57, Crisis at the Shinobi Workshop. The Shinobi Village is under attack again. The Automen are employing a new, bulkier type of MG. I test the Bolton on this one, though Saizo's assistance makes it a bit more awkward than expected. I don't start the mission in the best position to shoot at the Automen. After winning, I'm given the priority for the next model of Kugutsu, though it isn't ready just yet. Next mission is number 58. Look out, Anne-Marie! Just as I'm arriving home, I see Anne-Marie being attacked by Automen. A new hammer-swinging model has showed up as well, so I must go save her. I go with the Luxor for this one, though I have to be careful not to swing the hammer at her. With another round trip done, I've gathered quite a few puppets. Having found 3 workshops, I now have the choice of 8 to buy MGs from. The Puppet King might be gone, but Automan aggression surely hasn't stopped. Thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you next time. as my racing abilities are put to the ultimate test.